This is the can gun one from Safe World International. Easy to use, removable, lifetime warranty, easy to put on, easy to take off, takes the pain out of painting. Another opportunity to step up into a creative process. One customer in particular requested some changes to a product that I've been selling for about 30 years. And I've been thinking about how best to implement those changes. And it dawned on me pretty strongly that just remixing the product that I sold originally was not going to do it. It was going to take a complete redesign. And the complete redesign would mean that I would have to go, as I like to say, to the deepest place that I've ever been in developing and designing products, to something that was not just revolutionary, but evolutionary, in the sense that our bodies, even though we don't mind doing work occasionally, when work is done in a way that causes us fatigue and causes us to have an unhappy experience, we're not so prone to go back and do that again. So the evidence of the fruits of my labor are what you're seeing here on the screen and what I'm holding in my hand here. This represents not only 3 years and hours of head scratching and wondering how it could be done, but this is the actual implementation. What I know is the world's first spray can tool with a full grip trigger. That's this portion here. The product itself provides the ability to spray the contents out of any of the 4.07 billion aerosol cans filled in North America last year in a way that is effortless, that is safe, and that's easy to use. Some people might say it takes the pain out of painting. And lubricants and adhesives and bug sprays and hairsprays and pan release coatings and log marking and all those kinds of things. It snaps on with a really simple patent pending, I call it the future lock, and it has 2 little notches on the bottom that act as temporary springs that momentarily expand. It's made out of 80% recycled plastic. It's polypropylene. Polypropylene has a property called living memory. Living memory, which is kind of a nice flowery name for technology. Living memory allows things to be compressed and squeezed like this and springs back to their original position. Really cool. I've been making the can gun, the original can gun, out of 100% recycled plastic since 1982. So perhaps green is the new black or black is the new green, but it all seems to work pretty well for me. So this product is made in the USA, snaps on like that. You got to know. Let's put it up to the microphone, shall we? Snaps on. Ooh. It's a snap. So it puts pain-free professional style spraying within your grasp. Not your reach, because we're not just reaching for it. We are grasping this thing. It has a 22 times larger surface area, 3-to-1 mechanical advantage, fits any can, allows people to do professional jobs, but none of this would go anywhere without folks like my friend Dan Simon here and PDRA. So I wanted to give some thank you shout outs to all of those people who've shown up and who've shown me through their kindness, through their vision, that making products isn't enough. We also have to have a community of people willing to help promote those, and that's what you guys do, so thank you for that. Also, as I mentioned yesterday, the folks at the shop that made my tooling, the folks who went literally out on a financial limb with me without any paperwork, without any promise that I would pay them other than a word and a couple of years of working together. My family who hung in through thick and thin. It's been a monumental undertaking to be able to see a product in my mind and imagine that it could be done, not really having a direct path to make it take place, but really believing that there is a way to take this to market and to also make money and make people happy, and that's my goal. So also want to give a great thank you to Valspar, who's spent 2 years waiting for me to finish my product, and then said, "You got a great one. We're putting it in. Thank you. Good job. Let's go forward together." So thank you to those guys as well. In another fit of creative inspiration, Voluntarily, I reduced the size of my packaging about 17%. I made it a fold-over card. The card itself can simply be pulled straight up out of the gun. It can be recycled. There's nothing to throw away. The gun itself can be recycled. I'd love to be able to start an aerosol can recycling program in my community. So if anybody lives in Southern Oregon and has a passion for that, let me know, will you? In addition, every shipment we ship out of our factory is rendered carbon neutral with a partnership through greenshipping.com and Bonneville Environmental Foundation. So for every pound of carbon that gets put into the environment, we help offset that through hydro, solar, wind energy, as well as reforestation. So I'm happy about that and happy to be part of the change that, that we're bringing to our world, which definitely needs change. So this is the can gun one from Safe World International. Easy to use, removable, lifetime warranty, easy to put on, easy to take off, takes the pain out of painting. Simple.
Nice. That's awesome.